Do you want me to go through the checklist?
Yes, you're more than welcome to.
Okay.
You want my phone?
Yeah. Let's see. Alright.
Okay, now we gotta finish out. One thing that I wasn't clear on, maybe able to answer for me, is what you can get from completing danger room levels.
All danger room levels unlocks Professor X, I believe.
Okay, so you don't actually need to complete the danger room levels until later. What do you get for completing each individual danger room level?
Some pretty neat gear.
Gear. So it actually is worth it to go ahead and do the danger room levels, you think?
Yeah, but first may I suggest you level up?
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll do that first. Okay, the only person I can level up right now is Alison.
Yeah.
That was the wrong button.
It's the Y button.
X for the extraction. No.
No. Back button.
Back button, then the Y button. Okay. Her strike is really low. I've got 2 points. Wrong button. I'm going to put both of them in her strike. Keep fiery blast. Work on adds fire damage to melee. That's a good one. Then she's got a crit that's not really important with her. Let's go with Burning Rage. Three lava balls, 4 to 5 energy damage per lava ball, cost 10 energy, and we can increase it by about 50% by taking the next level. Okay, that's kind of a charge attack.
I mostly use it for faster movement, but...
Yeah. Okay, increasing Burning Rage requires the next level. 2, 4, 6, 8. I can increase her crit by 10%. She does have it. Okay. I don't really like her Fiery Blast all that much.
Me neither, but it's her default attack, and it does slow... It doesn't slow enemies, but...
I mean, it does damage, there's no doubt. I don't know, I think I'm going to try Lava Tracks. I never did get much out of it, we're going to try it. Do not equip.
Why no equip?
Oh, I could have done crits and that would have been a 4%. Because we can equip whenever we start the team anyway, you know? If
but since you're already here...
Yeah, okay. It doesn't really matter. Okay, defense 1, body 1. Her defense is more important right now. And I don't have anything for that. Okay, start.
Agility and defense are not the same thing.
What?
Agility and defense are not the same thing.
Yes, I know, but agility informs defense. Here. It was in here somewhere. Defense rating, 1 per level plus 1 per agility.
Alright,
so it's
fair
half,
enough.
It's literally half of her defense. Anybody's defense, I mean. Okay. All we have left to do here...
Since you finished the tour, you might be able to go back up and talk with some X-Men.
Okay, we'll try it. Ground floor. Okay, exits toward the stairs.
What
Can't
is it,
go
Charles?
outside, right? Currently inaccessible. Check back soon.
Oh, Charlie left. Very sad.
Charlie left?
Yes.
Oh, there's Rogue.
Hey, y'all. Aren't you the new girl? Wow, cool costume.
You have the
You've got to be an
conversation. Like, they have the
That's right, hun. My name's Rogue.
And you're a mutant.
Yep. My power
I-
lets me
I
absorb
don't
all
think
kinds of
there's
things through
even-
skin contact.
There are no
Other mutant powers,
consequences to any
memories,
conversation
even
I'll-
someone's life force if I'm not careful.
Nope.
But it only lasts
Just
for a short
bit more
time, and then I return to
information,
normal.
which we already have.
Or
Yeah.
at least as normal as I can be.
Where'd you get that accent?
I mean,
Come
all
on
this
now,
is
sugar.
dumping
Y'all don't mean to
background.
tell me a Yank like you has never met someone from the South?
I was in New Jersey once.
Well, honey, I grew up in a little town along the bank of the Mississippi River. I'm as southern as mint juleps and magnolia trees.
You're lucky. At least you've got a mutant power that's easy to hide.
Oh, it's not that easy, Allison. I can never touch someone without taking something from them.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Alright.
Literally
Once,
sucking the
I
life
bumped into
out of
Nightcrawler and I was blue for a week.
Night
Speaking of
who?
Sucking, our internet is
Never you
sucking.
mind, sweetheart. You'll know him when you see him.
Yep.
it. Hopefully it'll be fixed soon.
Talk to you later.
Don't be a stranger, y'all.
Y'all is never singular.
What an excellent mockery of a southern person.
Okay. The state grounds are off limits. In here, there is no one. In here, there is no one.
Why would there be anyone?
That's a comic book review. We haven't gotten any new comic books. That wasn't a good sound. Just a game tip. Probably never goes away. X-Men, the bios.
Technically, you can read up on Rogue now, since you've met her.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Cyclops, Jean Grey. Oh, and Professor X now. Dun 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 dun.
That's
There's
dun,
nothing
dun,
in
dun,
here that
dun.
you actually need to know. It's purely for, you know, fan wank, or if you honestly didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can spin them around.
Yeah, didn't you know that?
No.
They go spinny
Rogue.
spinny. Bob looks kind of like a ballerina when he goes spinny spinny. Izzy, why do you have so much trouble climbing on things? You are a cat. I mean, you do realize that, right?
And I swear that the whole Magneto Rogue thing wasn't nearly as creepy when it was first introduced.
I wouldn't know. What exactly is that even?
Because, of course, you know, at this point in time in the comics, Magneto is frequently depicted, because of the movies especially, a lot of people picture Magneto as, you know, an 80 or 90-year-old man now.
Wait,
And, of
what?
course, Rogue is frequently depicted as a teenager now.
Didn't realize people thought Magneto was so old.
No, in the movie. Oh, you haven't seen any of the movies, have you?
No. Yes, I have lived a very deprived childhood. What have you done? Oh well.
What did I do?
It's just usually whenever I say something about that, Mom's like, "What have I done to you? You have lived such a deprived life. How could I have done this to you?"
Ah, okay. Anybody in here? There is.
Bobby.
Wow, the scenery around here just improved 100%. Jean said you were cute, but that was the understatement of the century.
What is it, Charles? You must be Bobby.
You must be Bobby Drake.
Hey, it's nice to see my name's gotten around. Did the other girls tell you what a cool dude I am?
Yes,
No,
totally.
but Jean Grey warned me to keep an eye on you.
Oh, well, don't believe everything Jean says. She still hasn't forgiven me for that little incident in the changing room. Man, you enter one room without knocking and you're branded for life.
Aw, he finally got his bed back.
What a happy puppy.
I've heard you have the mutant power to freeze anything instantly.
Yep, I can drop my body temperature and the air around me to sub-zero temperatures. It lets me cover my body in a protective shield of ice that even bullets can't get through. Pretty wicked, huh?
Yeah, I'll say.
But enough about me. Let's talk about you. It's always nice to meet a new student, especially one as pretty as you.
Thanks, Bobby. But I'm not sure I want to be a student.
Aw,
Being
come
an
on.
idiot.
It's a lot of fun. Plus, you learn how to use your powers.
Up and down.
I'm not sure.
He does that.
Being able to generate lava kind of freaks me out.
You get used to having mutant powers. After a while. Eventually, you'll even get to like them.
I hope to see you soon, Bobby.
Oh, you can count on that, Allison.
Don't need to review cinematics, and you don't get anything from it. There's no one in the dining room, which means now we go upstairs.
And maybe there will be someone up there. We just don't know. I forget if Wolverine's actually in the hangar this early on in the game or what.
Okay, did I blow the elevator somehow?
Please do not blow the elevator.
I could have sworn it was clicking a second ago.
Gotta be standing in the right.
You have to stand by the button.
You-
Dormitories.
The stairs were right there.
Yeah, I know. I could have done the stairs. Okay, nothing there.
Oh, Rachel's dying.
Sounds like.
Anybody in here?
And always go around the rooms thoroughly.
Yeah. Things add or change depending on the point in the game, so.
Storm.
Why, you must be Alison Crestmere. You're even prettier than Jean said you were.
Of course, Storm's another one that, depending on, whether you're watching a movie or reading a comic book, is either, in her 40s or her 50s or her 60s or her teens or her 20s or her 30s.
And you are?
My name is Aurora Monroe, but here at the X-Mansion, I'm usually referred to as Storm.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Kenya, Africa, but Professor Xavier asked me to join him here at the mansion.
You're a mutant?
I'm a teacher and a gardener, and yes, I'm also a mutant. I have the ability to control the weather.
No
What
way!
is it, best?
I can make it rain, sleet,
No.
or snow.
I did not say I would
Even
let you.
lightning. I can also control the wind, which allows me to fly.
Professor Xavier told me about the danger room. What's it like in there?
Stressful and exhilarating. You can never be sure what the professor or beast is going to throw at you.
Aren't you afraid of being hurt?
No. There are safety locks to protect us from serious harm. But the danger room does have a habit of leaving you with a few aches and pains.
I'll see you later.
I hope to see you soon, Allison.
Okay, can't get past her. This is the one we already did, right?
Yeah. Iceman's room. Nothing in here yet. We already
So
looked at the
we've already
flag.
looked at the flag. If I remember correctly, the cigar is what becomes active next.
Yeah.
We did the easel. That's concept art. We haven't gotten anything new. No one in here.
So then down to the
There's
sub-basement
the elevator.
next.
No, we still got another wing to do, remember?
Oh, that's right. I always forget about the other wing. Because usually I do this wing last.
Did that one already. Picture of Jean, we did already. Jean's Rose picture. Examine your suitcase. Beast's chalkboard. Everything's done here. Now we go back down to the sub-basement. And Jean.
Hello, Allison. Are you finding your way around all right?
Yes, I'm just exploring. So you and Cyclops are an item, huh?
It was a long time coming, but yes. Eventually, we managed to get together.
But isn't it difficult dating someone when you're a telepath? There'd be no surprises.
Oh, I would never read a person's mind unless I was given permission. But because of my powers, Scott and I have developed a permanent psychic bond.
A psychic bond?
Anywhere I go, I can always feel his presence, just as he can feel mine. I guess you could say we're soulmates.
What's that beam that shoots out of Cyclops' eyes?
It's called an optic blast, and it's powerful enough to punch a
Vegetable-
hole through carbon
vegetable
steel.
test failed.
Where does the energy come from?
Scott's body absorbs solar energy and converts it into power for the beam.
Why does Cyclops always wear those glasses?
As a child, Scott was in an accident that damaged his ability to control his optic energy. As a result, his optic beam is constantly active. The only way he can shut it off is to close his eyes.
So his power's kinda stuck in permanent on mode.
Yes. Fortunately, Professor X created a visor with ruby quartz lenses that block the beam. That way Scott can open his eyes without destroying everything in sight. But regrettably, I'll never get to see his eyes because of it.
I should be going now.
Anytime you feel the need for a little girl talk, just let me know.
Yeah, I was contemplating just a few minutes ago that this game is very much locked in on some fairly stringent and basic gender and relationship stereotypes. And it wouldn't be a problem except they're done in such an unbelievably simplistic way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but
That looks like Beast.
it is in fact.
I'm sorry, miss.
You
My
walked
sincerest
in.
apologies if I frightened you.
Are you Hank McCoy?
Yes, indeed. Although my code name is Beast, for obvious reasons, I didn't always look like this. My animalistic appearance is due to a further genetic mutation. Aren't you Alison Crestmere? The young lady they aided in New York today?
Yeah. I'm sure everyone's heard of me. I'm the freak who can turn a mini-mall into mini Pompeii.
Alison, my dear, you are most certainly not a freak. You are a mutant, just as I am.
Since you're a scientist, could you explain to me exactly what a mutant is?
It would be my pleasure.
There are different types of
You see,
scientists.
Mother Nature has a way of
Yeah.
changing life forms, experimenting with them to see what would better help a species to thrive in its environment.
That's evolution, like what Darwin wrote about.
Very good, Alison. Correct. And recently, evolution has decided to endow various humans with an X gene, which is what gives us special abilities. So mutants are really just the next phase in human evolution, and the X-Men strive to be the conscience of this new breed. It's quite exciting.
The people in New York didn't think it was exciting when I started making lava burst out of the ground. I bet my friend Mandy will never talk to me again.
Yeah, she
You
did
never know
seem
what
like a
the
mutant
future may
hater.
hold.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you have new friends, Alison. A whole mansion full of mutants who know exactly what you're going through.
Thanks for the talk, Beast.
My pleasure, Alison. Feel free to drop by any time. Perhaps we could discuss Darwinism in greater detail.
The hangar and then the danger room.
I need to check Cerebro.
Ah,
And the
that's
war room.
right. Maybe Scott's in the war room at this stage, but I don't know.
I believe he is, if I remember correctly.
And since Jean's in the med bay, she won't be in near Cerebro.
Yeah, but Professor X has disappeared somewhere.
This is true.
No one in the hangar. Also, well, we're going to be going to the danger room anyway, but is there anybody in there? No.
Nope.
Nope, no one here.
Oh, what a shame.
And we already talked to Forge.
No one in Cerebro. And
no
of course
one
you
in-
can't interact with Cerebro, you know, the path.
Almost.